football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Running to Green. All right, guys, let's talk Iowa. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hawkeyes look to keep this drive humming. Off-play action on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. You know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He gets a hand on it, it's blocked. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Bond. There he goes. The 20. He's at the... And he ran away from the crowd. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Hawkeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Fakes to grab. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Hard running there. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to go up top on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. The Hawkeyes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game, but it makes life really easy on me on second down.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. And the Hawkeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he takes it in for the... Motion from the back. The RPO, it's complete. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. To the air on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on.
Result for the defense, we knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Makes the grab over the middle. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Hawkeyes are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton.
And to the end zone. Quick release on the RPO. Inside the 45. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
The Hawkeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Leaves it with the back. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He splits. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Got room to work. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Makes the catch. He'll get it out to the 14 before going out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Still looking, on the move. Fires to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to... deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Looking to go up top and times running out in the half. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's the handoff. He's loose at the 15. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. He'll field the punt. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Going to the run to start this second half. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Hawkeyes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Got it in the middle, it's Bond. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
And I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field.
4th down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
Cover guys do their job and they... Iowa has the ball back on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Hawkeyes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Bringing the heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Motion from the wideout. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Making side adjustments here. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They're going to mark this one at the... Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on fourth down. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The Hawkeyes will punt this one away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Another incompletion on third down.
And the QB leaves the pocket and he scrambles out and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback.
to the ground with the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Defense scoops it up, and he's hit. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Corrals it at the 45. And the punt team. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking for a crease. It's Bond. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there are still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows.
From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Gets it out fast. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to